to Group 2 and we're here to discuss the different types of graphic arts. Engraving originated independently in the Rhine Valley in Germany and in northern Italy about the middle of 15th century. Engraving involves the incision of a design into a metal surface, usually copper, by making grooves using a steel tool with a square or diamond shaped end called burrin. This produces a high-quality line with a clean edge. Other tools like mezzotint rockers, roulettes, and burnishers are employed by the printmakers to create additional texture effects.
Etching. Etching is an intaglio printmaking process in which liner areas are incised using acid into a metal plate in order to hold the ink. In etching, the plate can be made of iron, copper, or zinc. To prepare the plate for etching, it is first polished to remove all scratches and imperfections from the surface. The earliest engraved prints on paper were produced in Germany around 1445. The dated etching was produced by Erzgraf in 1513. This was etched into steel plates with one way of line.
Mezzotint. Mezzotint is a monochrome print-making process of intaglio family. It was the first printing process that yielded halftones without using line or dot-based techniques like hatching, cross-hatching, or steeple. Mezzotint achieves tonality by roughening a metal plate with thousands of little dots made by a metal tool with small teeth called rocker. In printing, the tiny pits in the plate retain the ink when the face of the plate is wiped clean. This technique can achieve a high level of quality and richness in the print.
Monotype. Monotyping is a printmaking technique that involves drawing or painting on a flat, non-absorbent surface. The surface or matrix was traditionally a copper etching plate, but it can also be zinc, glass, or acrylic glass. In contemporary art, Anton Salaert, who invented monotype printing in the early 1640s, is often considered as the creator of that technique.
Lithography is a method of printing originally based on the immiscibility of oil and water. The printing is from a stone or metal plate with a smooth surface. It was invented in 1796 by the German author and actor Alois Senefelder and was initially used mostly for musical scores and maps.
Screen printing. In 1907, the Englishman Samuel Simon patented the screen printed for most recognizable in the Western world, in which a mesh is used to transfer ink or dye onto a substrate, except in regions made impervious to the ink by a blacking stencil. The method was first introduced to Europe in the 18th century.
Dry point. Dry point is a printmaking technique of the intaglio family, which an image is incised into the plate with a hard pointed needle of sharp metal or diamond point. In principle, the method is practically identical in engraving. Aquatint. Aquatint is a printmaking technique that produces tonal effects by using acid weight into the printing plate, creating sunken areas which hold the ink.